folks, it's Jason here. Today is January 1st, 2013. That means it's my first video of the year. And Happy New Year. I hope 2013 is awesome. In fact, I hope it's a very metal year for you. Metal. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, I wanted my first video of the year to be on harmonizing metal guitar riffs. And this is mainly done in rhythms. You can do this in leads too, but this video I'm going to stick to the rhythm section. And basically it's going to consist of two guitar tracks, or if you're playing live, two guitar players. There's one melody line, and then there's going to be a second guitar that's harmonizing with that line. And you can play the third note, fifth note, seventh note, whatever note above or below the root note for the melody line that you're playing. For this example though, I'm going to be using the third note above the melody line. So here we go. I want to play a quick track for you, so check this out just so you can hear what it sounds like, you know, the recorded version of the full song, and then I'll break down the two guitar parts. So here we go. That's actually a Christmas song I wrote called Christmas Presents, and it's somewhat of a rendition of Carol of the Bells, but Jason's own metal version of that, of course. But anyway, I want to break down the two guitar pieces. Now, to simplify things, the only strings we're going to be playing on are the second and third string. That's it. And the pattern is very simple. It's basically a walk down on the second string, and it ends with a little walk up. So here's your notes. I'm just going to call it the frets that I'm going to be hitting within the pattern. The key is in E minor, so you're going to start out with the E note here, which is the 7th fret of the second string. Then we're going to be playing on the 5th fret, 3rd fret, and 2nd fret. Now, there's a note in between, there's a little pattern in between each of those notes. And that pattern will be played on the 3rd string, and it's going to be frets 4 and 5. So I play that between each of those first few notes. Now for the first round, I have both guitars, the clip you just heard, I have both guitars playing that, and it's a little choppy. Those first couple notes are muted. But then the second piece of that, the second half of that, I don't mute the strings anymore, and I'm playing this riff. This is the melody line again. And that's when that second guitar starts harmonizing a third note above the melody line. So that one's the same thing. It's just the same walk down. It's just, you know, you count up 3 notes above where you were playing the melody line at. So to make that simple, we're starting out on the 2nd string, 7th fret for the melody note again, right? So just count up 3 notes. 1, 2, 3. So that's it. And of course you want to count up the notes in that progression. If you hit the wrong note, you'll probably notice it. But just count up 3 notes in that progression. The progressions, the chord progression is E minor. So we're going to be starting there on the 10th fret then, because that's the 3rd note above the 7th fret here. So I'll play the notes. You know, I'll simplify it like I did on the melody part. That's your main line there, and then the notes in between that are played on the 3rd string are these 2 notes. And that's basically just 7 and 9. 7, 9. So you've got So while one guitar is playing this, the other guitar is playing this. And that's pretty much it. You know, you hear that a lot in metal music, and you could use a pitch shifter. I know that, you know, most effects units, or you can buy, oh, that was Chewy. Chewy again, sorry, that's my phone. I have a Chewbacca ringtone, so, which is very cool. That wasn't supposed to be part of the video. Anyway, you hear that in a lot of metal music, and again, you can use a pitch shifting effect. I don't really care for pitch shifters. There's a time and place for them. I do like to integrate them into my lead patterns sometimes, but I would much rather play the third note or fifth note or whatever. I'd rather have that harmonizing guitar. You know, I record one guitar track, pan it hard left, record a second guitar track, pan it hard right, and if you harmonize those guitars, it sounds much more organic. So we can call it organic metal. Pretty cool. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, happy 2013 to you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.